today I have something to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this. I got the barber chair. It's in my office. Okay, going upstairs now. This is the kind of the closing sale, so to speak. Oh, nice and warm up here. Konnichiwa. Oh, だいぶ整理できたね。すごいすごい。わあ、すごいすごい。
指変わっちゃったじゃん。
寂しそうけど。
それ今きれいです。
そうそうそうそう。
あとうちです。
これは全部ゴミ。
ゴミ全部ゴミ。ないよ。
でも
東海さんは。
あ、もうすぐ来る。もうすぐ来る。これ重いって聞いて他の友達も頼んだ。2人でできないって聞いて。床屋さんによる。まあ僕は分かんないけど。すごい重くて2人だけで。これ上がっちゃうから。もうすぐ来るけど。さっきも頼んだ。これ外さなかんな。よかったら手伝いましょう。My school staff is not very happy with it. Yukari from Maggie Sensei is not very happy because this weighs. How much do you think it weighs, man?
About 100k.
100 kilograms for sure. So I needed these two strong men. I'm pretty sure it's like 170 kilograms, but it was heavy as hell. But Gary pretty much picked it up by himself. If you guys don't know, this is our Gary on the right. Our Gary. God, he looks so small next to my massive hand. But this is our Gary from his our Gary channel, who he has over 4,000 videos, right?
4,522.
4,520. The most prolific writer. Probably has made more videos than you guys have touched yourselves. And over here, Niko, I don't know about how often he touches himself, but Niko is with the Red Value channel, who is just starting out, just on the brink of breaking 100 subs, right?
I wouldn't say just starting out.
On this channel.
Yeah, on this channel.
On the other channel, he's got about 800 subs there. Got another channel, a gaming channel.
He's got a new channel.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, and Gary, no offense by this at all, but you are much, much stronger than we look. Even we look. And you look too. I mean, he just picked up that chair like it was...
Yeah, crazy.
It was pretty impressive.
You guys are gay.
Now, let's not be mean here. There's nothing wrong with being gay, right?
No, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Especially the funny ones.
Nico might be gay. You don't even know. You just met him.
You might be gay.
It's true. It's true. Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
I'm not good looking. People sometimes
as we all know that they just always in England we just say puff. Okay, well, say,
I mean, with how often you go to the barber shop, well.
Hey, is the word puff actually derogatory? It's derogatory, isn't it?
It's a sense. It's just a sense of humour, so. But now you can't say anything. So, but generally, shut up your puff. It's nothing. It's just someone who's been a little bit. Or another word is nesh. If you like, if you want, if it's not really cold, but you say it's cold, like sometimes the Japanese, you say, oh, don't be nesh means stop complaining about cold.
I guess we would say wuss.
Yeah, it's a wuss puff, something like that. So it's nothing. You know, it's nothing.
A wimp.
Yeah.
A wimp, right? Exactly. Yes.
But puff is old school, as they used to say.
Wimp also stands for weak interacting massive particle.
There you go.
That's physics.
Really?
Yeah. Weak interacting massive particle.
Do you know what commando stands for? Courage of mind, muscle and nerve during operations.
Cool. But I thought it means you're not wearing your underwear.
Well, that's what it used to mean.
Oh, going commando.
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. Courage of mind, muscle and nerves during operations. Same thing.
So it means you don't need underwear when you're...
Yeah, it means you don't need underwear.
Oh. Huh. Anyway, I want to thank you today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I heard this, you just told me a few minutes ago that you just started doing Uber?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
And you mean Uber Eats, not actually...
Uber Eats, yes.
Because Uber driving is still illegal in Japan, right?
Yeah, no, the Uber driving is here, but it's only the Japanese taxis, the taxi drivers, I think it's Fuji, they are using the app. So you can call it... Oh,
so Uber does work, but it's actually a taxi.
It's only Japanese taxi companies.
Oh, so it's not the same thing.
Whether that will change in the future, I don't know. But
Uber Eats exists.
Yes.
And you are an Uber driver.
There are the riders or drivers. They're mainly Japanese, young Japanese with bicycles.
Bicycles, huh?
When I said,
I've seen a few on bicycles, yeah.
When I started, I think they were like looking at me a little bit dodgy, like because of my age, which is 60 next year. But when I started, they were thinking, "Can this guy do it?" After the first week, it was very stressful, and I got used to it. And now I can do it, and I am now the world champion in Nagoya because I got 20,000 yen in one day, and no other person has done that. You know why?
Why?
Because they're pussies.
You mean puffs?
Oh, puffs.
Puffs.
Yeah.
That's harsh. They think it's harsh.
Come on, man. This is the trouble with the youth today.
Can't say anything else. Can't say anything more.
Yeah, we are woofs, we young people.
Yes.
Can't even.
I called you. This guy's 6'5" and 26 years old. So
if anyone is out there who is interested and would like to know more about this, I worked very hard that day. So if you're willing to work hard, you can make 15, 16, 20,000 in a day if you're willing to work hard. And you got a small motorbike. If you were just riding on a bicycle, even if you were like 20, 25, it's still going to be difficult to do that kind of work, because sometimes you're cycling on the bike, you might be like 3k, so you've got 3k there, 3k back, and doing that 10 or 20 times.
Especially with how hilly Nagoya is in some places. That was insane. I was doing breakfast delivery as well in Austria on a bicycle.
Okay.
And that's on the side of a mountain, and that was just insane.
Well, I guess it's a little. I guess Austria's a little different.
Yeah.
How many deliveries would you do in a day?
Around 12 or so. It's only a morning routine. I was only for the breakfast delivery.
And what do you get paid one day?
I got paid
on a good day
10 euros an hour, so.
Also on a good day.
For 50 euros, and plus tips.
40 or 50?
50 euros plus tips.
And the tips is good, or?
It's alright.
So after the job, Niko used to say, well, "What about the marks?" You go, "Oh, okay, 9 out of 10."
I didn't get it. You got it?
Marks used to be a German. Marks was a German currency.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. I remember.
That's usually an old joke with a prostitute in Germany, where the prostitute turns around after sex. "What about the marks?" Good, very good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So actually, you're an Uber driver now. Uber Eats driver. Is that a full-time thing? Is that new?
It can be.
Well, what about you? How often?
After I did that day, I must admit I was very, very tired and sore. So
it's not maintainable.
No, it is. If you get, I'm like nearly 60. So if you can get, like, you just need to do some stretching, some warming up, and get used to it.
You're saying
this is on a bike. It's not on a push bike. This is on a little motorbike.
Oh, you did it on a motorbike?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did it in your car.
So, because you sat in that position.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
you sat in
right.
that position like,
for 14 hours?
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, no, because you sat there, once you finished the drop-off, you sat on your bike waiting for the next order. My friend did 32. I did 27 deliveries that day. He did. His record is 32.
How much money did he make?
I think 17,000. But
So,
also, I will add, there's a special thing. It's called boost. So at certain times of the day, they boost your pay. So let's say a basic delivery is 400 yen. Now sometimes that might be times 1.4 as a bonus. But also on the super boost, it's like 2.6.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
So you can get like up to 1,000.
That's good.
Yen
For delivery?
for a delivery, yeah.
And in the States, they pay daily right after your shift is done, right?
What I saw in a video in the States, you can ask for your pay on the same day, but you will be given like half of your pay in the States. And Uber Eats in the States seems to be more done by cars,
I see.
car drivers.
Yeah, massive amounts of distance that you have to cover in the USA, because people live so far apart. They have massive lots, they have massive roads. It pushes everything so far apart that it makes it much harder to do deliveries.
Yeah, I think they're probably driving several miles a trip.
Yeah,
But they get paid more too as well.
Yeah, they do. You get paid by distance.
Right.
that's one of the advantages of living in Japan. Everyone lives so close together. You can cover so many people with So
Little distance. But they pay you at the end of the week, or how's it work? End of the month?
It's the next week, yeah.
The next week. It's in your account.
So you finish your shift on a Sunday night, and then the money is paid into the bank in Dublin, and then you get the money on Tuesday.
Dublin?
Yeah, because of the tax-free status in Dublin.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they send it back to Japan?
Send it back to Japan.
That's bizarre.
The tax-free stuff in Dublin is probably not going to last very long. Because in the European Union right now, they want to avoid that race to the bottom in terms of taxation, because it's like one country basically in terms of operating businesses there. But only one country inside of the European Union gets a tax, and the one who kind of gives the least amount of tax basically gets all the money, because it attracts all the businesses, like Dublin does right now, Ireland does right now in the EU. But right now they're very strongly pushing for harmonization of those tax rules.
Actually, I think that was through one tax office, a woman, an Irish woman. It was a tax company, and that's where all the money went from all of these.
So your customers here in Japan send the money to Uber, which gets sent to Dublin.
No, they join.
Well, all electronically.
I'm sure that they pay by. Well, there's several ways to pay nowadays, isn't there? So they pay when they set up the app. They put in their money, then the money is taken out of the account, and then Uber take 5% of our pay.
Only 5%?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
I mean, if they cover everything, if the thing is, if you take loads of money from one person, you might not attract that many people. If you take only 1% from everyone, you attract many people to come and work for you, and 1% from everyone is still a huge amount of money.
Well, it depends if that's.
So
it depends on how many people.
So how many times have you done this?
I've done about 110 deliveries now, something like that.
So you do it like once a week, or?
No, I was just doing a bit of time, and then when I got, it got to be a bit of a pain, and I stopped doing it. So I got really.
So you can do it whenever you want.
Yeah, you can do it whenever you want.
Okay.
So you can sign on for a few hours. And there's
Oh really? Just a few hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a guy in America, and he said that if you want some money to go somewhere, you can just go and drive for a few hours and just get the money that you need to go out. So the thing that was on my mind is, usually when I go home in the week, I go and sit at the computer and then a bottle of wine and then just watch videos or shows from England. And but now I'll stop myself doing that because I'll have something to do.
Right.
So basically, I could start now
You
by
could,
taking my phone, tell the app, Uber, I'm going to go and do some deliveries for you now. And then the app will just tell me, all right, go and deliver this thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy, that's awesome.
Are you interested?
No.
If someone is interested and they contact you, you get
me. I'll take them into the office. They'll sort out all the paperwork that needs to be done.
It's got to be you through the office. It can't be you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
if you're in Nagoya,
they can do. I'll give them a code, but the point is, I will get some kind of benefit from this.
Okay.
But also,
like an introduction
you
fee.
You help that person around the system.
Yes.
So you can't just sign up and do that's it, and then because you've got to get that person through the first week or so to make sure that they're going to carry on.
Oh, so you
job.
guide them.
Yeah.
So basically you get some bonus, but you also have to guide them for it.
Well, you don't have to, but if you want them to continue and be a success,
right?
you should help
that's
them
a good system,
because they can easily get sidetracked or disappointed. So you just got to get them through that first week or so.
It's a great system.
But like I say, it's there's lots of people doing it. People have come from all over the place. They've come from Kobe, come from Kanagawa, so they're coming from all over to do this.
Do you know how...
Sorry, what do you mean they're coming?
They're coming from Kanagawa to work here in Nagoya.
They're coming from Kanagawa just to do Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I think possibly they were doing it in Kanagawa where it was started up before. This is what I'm guessing. And they were given some kind of incentive to come to
Nagoya where it's busier.
No, not where it's busier, but where the system is just starting.
Oh, I see. But it is busier here than Kanagawa, of course.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's the fourth largest city.
There seems to be a lot. Well, one company, what some of my friends told me, that they got 30 deliveries a day. Can you $30? That's an extra like 800, 900 meals a month.
Wow.
And that's just starting.
So how does Uber Eats work? Do you go on the Uber website, basically, if you want to get
if you want to buy food,
if you want to order it?
Yeah.
So you go on the website of Uber.
You sign up for the app. You put in your financial details, and then you look around all the foods. You look around all the foods that's available, and but in December, there was like a 1,000 yen
discount
free ticket.
Oh, I see.
Right.
So this is why it was very popular. My friend said they're still ordering. So it looks as though it's people that are busy. For example, a mum that's got 3 kids, hasn't got time to dress all 3 kids, and she's busy doing something. Then she can call up.
Right.
Maybe pay. Well, depends how much she's going to pay. Depends on the time of day. In the daytime, it might be cheaper to get a meal, but it might be like, let's say 600 yen.
Mm-hmm.
But that works out a lot better than dressing 3 kids, taking them down
to Subway,
wherever. So especially if you've got to use transport.
Right.
Yeah, transport is expensive here in Japan.
But you can get different. I fancy some of this today. I fancy some of that today.
So just another question. Basically the app tells you as a driver to go to that restaurant and pick the food up. What happens if the food isn't ready by the time you have to pick it up?
Gary gets angry.
Okay, but
generally, most of the time it is. Most of the time it is. But I saw this one guy in America. He was saying that Uber drivers are last.
Last?
To get served.
Oh, really?
So don't forget. So you get a bonus. So if you do like 7 jobs in 2 or 3 hours, something like that, you get like it's 10 jobs, I think. So if you get 10 jobs or something like that, and then you get like a 1,700 yen bonus, and sometimes this is available twice a day. Mm-hmm. So this is why you can get like 15,000 and above, and you can just work 9 till 9 or whatever, or 11 till 9. So
it's basically perfect for students.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that's what a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure like in the next 2 months when the students have got time off.
Especially also because...
And especially young Austrians, they should be like
leaping
at this.
I'm basically done studying, which why it doesn't make any sense for me now.
And you can improve your Japanese.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And I've got some other information which cannot be put on film.
Okay. Anyway, check out... I got to wrap this up because I got a class coming soon. But check out Gary's channel, Gary, and the Red Value, Niko's channel, the Red Value. I'll put the links.
Subscribers, when it's free to go. 3
more subs and he gets 100.
Yeah.
And Gary, you're pushing at 9,000 now.
Hey?
You're pushing 9,000 subs.
8,600, 8,000. I can't remember. 8,800.
He's right under 9,000. So.
But just go to Callum's Corner in England. Very funny guy. He's 200,000 subscribers, and tell him that our Gary's going to kick his ass.
Gary's involved in an internet beef with a famous YouTuber in England named Callum's Corner.
But he's very funny.
He's a very, very funny guy, but Gary's a funny guy too. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Gary could easily kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm going to kick his ass. He'll need those self-defense videos.
Sorry about the cough there. All right. Excuse me. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Yeah, bye.